Hi guys, my name's Grace. I'm back with another video. Finally, a reaction. It's been, I don't know, maybe a couple of months. Big news. I now live in South Korea. I live in Seoul. That's why I haven't been filming reactions. My life is very busy. I moved countries. I have a full-time job. So things are crazy. I make vlogs and stuff about that part of my life. But today I want to get back into reacting to things. Kiss of Life. I've been hearing a lot about Kiss of Life. I mean, just algorithm wise on social media apps, I don't get as much like K-pop content anymore, or like it's not like as heavily pushed towards me anymore, which I'm a little sad about. But I have heard that Kiss of Life is kind of like a big name right now. A lot of people really like their concept, and from what I understand, they all debuted as adults. I mean, like, I think their youngest was 18, and they get a lot of praise for like debuting as adults and being able to do mature concepts. Me personally, as a 22-year-old woman, I feel like the idea of immediately when you're 18, you're allowed to do like mature and like sexualized concepts, like maybe not sexualized, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's a little weird. It kind of, like, yes, legally you're an adult, but it's like developmentally you're not. I'm so different from when I was 18 now, and I will be so different like from now when I'm 25. I think it just kind of plays into the idea that like when you're 18, older people can like prey on you, because it's now it's legal. You know, I was waiting for you to turn 18 and now it's legal that I can pursue you. But besides that, I mean, I hear they're amazing performers, I hear they're amazing dancers, and their concept is kind of like a breath of fresh air. So I'm really excited. Today I'm gonna watch Midas touch the dance practice, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, I have the dance practice here. Let's go. Starting right away. Okay. Immediately, I mean, 4 members is so hard. Groups with even numbers, it's really difficult to like choreograph for. It's not that difficult. It's hard to keep symmetry, because most of the time with even number groups, if you want someone to have like the center part, you're gonna have, like, for the example of 4 people, 1 person on the left and 2 people on the right of that center person. So a lot of groups like shy away from like they oftentimes put someone behind the person in front, which is like not always the best, because you're like blocking a person who's performing. Not my favorite thing. But these formations with 4 people they're so creative, and just their dance style, super powerful and super sharp. I feel like we're seeing a shift in the style that girl groups dance in. Okay, floor work. They're very powerful dancers, especially the girl with the dark brown hair and white top. Her. She's a very powerful and sharp dance style. I feel like for a long time in K-pop we saw like a very kind of strict binary with dance, like what a girl group style dance was and what a boy group style dance was, and obviously they're still different. K-pop is a very like K-pop dance and like performance is still very binary and very like gender roles. There are some exceptions, obviously. There are some performers that you know, blur those lines a little bit, but it's still a very like boys are boys and dance a certain way and girls are girls and dance a certain way. It's very much the norm in K-pop, but I think we have been seeing a shift of the style that girl groups dance in. I think they're now taken probably a little more seriously, and it's appreciated that they are very skilled dancers, where a lot of the time, I mean even now, but much more in the past, people perceived and expected girl group dances to be very easy and not very impactful, and it was kind of like a running thing where like girl group dances were easier than boy group dances and blah blah blah. That's a whole separate video on its own, just because like I don't want to get into it. But I think we are definitely seeing a shift, especially in the past like 2 or 3 years within K-pop, of like female groups and dancers having, you know, just as difficult or more impactful choreography than previously we saw, as a norm. Yeah, a lot of current groups have a lot more powerful performances than we would see in like second generation and like early third. And I'm loving the switch up of dynamics in this dance. They switch between very sharp and quick movements to like sustained movements. It's a very interesting dance to watch. Ooh. I do like when groups have a smaller amount of members, because I feel like they can all shine a lot. Like I'm really seeing each member in this. When there's too many people on stage, it's hard. I don't know why I just thought that, but the song, it gives me Cheetah Girls. I don't know why. It sounds so much like the albums from the first and second Cheetah Girls movies, which I never thought I would be saying. I think the Cheetah Girls were my first girl group growing up, so that's crazy. Very nostalgic. It's very nostalgic sounding for me without being like overtly like we are Y2K. Yeah, I really like the song, and I mean I gushed a lot about their dance style and how powerful dancers they are. Yeah, I'm assuming this is going to be the end of the video, so I'll end it there. But yeah, I mean, I've been hearing so much about Kiss of Life. I had, you know, seen it in passing. I know, isn't Natty in this group? I think that was the big draw for a lot of people before they debuted, was that Natty from, I forget what show she was on. I know she was on 16. I think she was on another show. 16 is the show that made Twice. So a lot of people knew her from there. I don't know if she was on any other shows, but she was young at that time. She was way too young to debut, honestly. She was like 13 or 14, way too young. So I'm happy she waited, and I mean, Kiss of Life has struck gold. They're very successful now. People love them. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just seeing a shift in style in terms of what K-pop is and where influences from K-pop come from, and then what's expected of performers. I love what's happening in K-pop. I think it's super cool, and I wish my algorithm would give me some more content. But what do you guys think of Kiss of Life? What do you guys think of Midas Touch, the song and the dance? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.